Hi dear crafters, how are you doing? So I just made this lovely crunches with my hand, and as you can see it's very neat and looks as if I even sewed it with sewing machine. So I'm going to be showing you the tricks on what to do. Okay, so this is my material that I've cut. This is 5 inches by 36 inches. So 5 inches by 36 inches, that's the yard. So it means with a yard of material you can make up to up to 12 pieces of crunches, because you're talking of 5. Normally most materials is by 60. That's for those that is by 60. So it means you can make 12 crunches, 12 of these with 1 yard of material. And really I believe you can use any material to make crunches. Do you understand? Even lace, just that if you use lace that is see-through, you will see the elastic in it. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be using. Then I have my needle and my fishing line. Now this fishing line is 0.35 mm. Now the thing about using fishing line is that it hides if there's any thread that comes. You can see you can't see anything at all, nothing, and it kind of gives it a neat finishing. It's best to use this instead of using colors. I made the first one I made with the color of a thread, and it showed, but this, it's just too neat. So make use of a fishing line if you want a neat finishing. Okay, so that's what we need. Then you need your scissors. Then you'll be needing 2 safety pins. You'll get to know why. Then you need your um elastic band. Don't worry that I have 1 yard here. I'm going to be dividing mine into 2. You don't need 1 yard. 0.5 inch is perfect. So the measurement that I'm going to be using for this, what I need for this is actually 20 cm. 20 cm. 20 cm is actually 4 inches. Okay, so either 4 cm, 20 cm, 20, sorry, 4 inches or 20 cm. So it's 4 inches. So since we're doing by inches, let me just say it by inches. So I'm going to cut this. Then remember I said I want to divide mine into 2 because I don't need it this big. Okay, just make sure you, if you have this, whatever, I have plenty elastic band all big like this, and I've not been using them. So I said instead of buying a new one, I can just use this, since it's going to be hidden inside the material, it's not going to be seen. So that's what we need for now. So the next thing you do is you're going to take your material and fold it wrong side up, or whatever, upside down, that's what I like saying, like this. Okay, into 2 halves. All right, then I will fold it like this into another 2 halves and give a marking. Okay, so you need your chalk. You need chalk to give a marking. So I'll give a marking. You will soon know why I'm leaving those markings. Okay, it's marking here. When I'm sewing, those ones might not show, so I'll mark it on this side depending on which side. Okay, and here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do running stitches, and I'm going to do it from here to here and from here there. So this space I'm going to leave it open, and you would soon get to know why we leave it open. So let me start sewing. Trying to get, okay, at this part I knotted. Okay, so it will be a good thing to all this that are coming out to trim it a bit. If you have time, you can burn off the edges so it doesn't come out. But if you're doing a quick work, you want to produce a lot of crunches just using your hand, then you can just cut it, and as you go along the way, you just be cutting them off, anyone that starts to disturb. Okay, so I'll take this edge like this, and I'm going to sew it. Now, when you're sewing with your hand, it's good to don't leave big gaps like this. No, make it small. It's going to be fast. Don't worry. Like this. So make it as small as you can to the extent you can get it moving fast. Okay. So don't leave not too big gaps. And ensure you always stretch it out back. It's meant to be straightened, not squeezed. So I'm going to go off camera and sew it to this part, then we'll start this together. If you're new to the Vent channel, click that subscribe button and also the notification bell. You don't want to miss out on any of my lovely unique trainings and designs. Oh, come on. Please do just click pause on this video and take the few seconds and click the subscribe button. Thank you. So I've reached the end here, so I'm going to knot it. Then I'll start from the next gap. Remember I put a chalk mark here, so I'll start here. So this space is going to be left. So I'm going to do this all the way to the end. Remember, small gaps. Don't put your needle too far apart. Small. Okay. So I'm going to do it to the end, then I will get back to you. So you see what next to do. Remember to be straightening it as you go along. I'm on the last place now. So what I'm going to do is I'll just ensure is then I'll knot it. So I'm looking using the long. It's really long. Okay, but I'm sure you're following. All right. So the next thing we're going to do now, you're going to take one of the needle, hmm? One of the safety pin, and you push it in like this at this corner. Then you push it in like this. What we're trying to do is to turn it in to come out at that side. So you do it all the way down. This needle, I'm still going to use it, so I'll just push it in this puff to wait for me. If you're really gaining value from this video, you can go ahead and click that super thanks below this video. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so it's out. So once it's out, you can take out your safety pin. And then what I'm going to do is to align it on this like this. You understand? So it's same level, either same level or higher, but let it not be below, so that you're ensuring you're sewing all together. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew all the way around. Okay, so let me hold it well like this. Okay, then the same running stitches is what we're going to use to sew around. Okay, but I would hold this first part well. You can see I'm putting my hand inside, so I'm sewing these two layers, the two layers round. That's what you're doing. See, this two is what I'm sewing together. So I'm going to do that all the way around. I'm not sewing it together like this, no, the two layers like this. Okay, so I'm doing running stitches, small. Remember, don't do it too large, just small spaces. Straighten it, don't let it squeeze. Okay, Put my hand in again. We're going to go around holding that. What this is doing is joining it together. So your crunches is already, as in the what do you call it, the beginning and the end. You're joining the beginning and the end this way. You soon see it. Okay. Wondering where to get any of the tools or materials I used in this video? I've got you covered there, crafters. I have added my affiliate links below, both Amazon and AliExpress, and also a special link to my DIY craft kit suppliers. So you can check for it in the description. Okay, so I'm going to knot it down. Okay. I'll knot this to get ready because I'm going to still use it. Still have some more sewing to do. Then remember that opening that you left. See this opening? So you're going to use it to drag out the material. Okay? So like so. Can you see that part we joined? See? That part we joined. See how neat it's looking? Okay? So that's what we're going to do. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the elastic. I think this was the one I cut, yes. Then you put, remember I told you we're going to be using the 2 safety pin here. Or rather, I said you'll soon see what we're going to use the safety pin for. So this safety pin, I'm going to use it and just hold it here so I don't get it lost inside. Then I take this one inside through the hole, like that. So you just keep on dragging it, ensure the safety pin doesn't open up inside, like that. You take it in. So we're going to take it in to bring it out through the other hole. As in through that same hole, sorry, the same hole that we can see the crunches is already forming. So we have brought it out through this hole. Okay, so I can now remove the safety pin, then take out this one, bring this out, align them, okay, put them across each other like that, and I'm going to sew it. It's the elastic band I'm sewing. Sorry for all the, let me bring it out so you see. I'm sewing the elastic band together. The needle has gone off. Let me put the needle back in. Ah, never had it difficult putting the needle in. Why? Okay, the light here. Okay, so I need to sew it firm. Make sure it doesn't loosen. Then I knot it. Let me knot this again because I have more sewing to do. Just the last sewing. The last step is where we're going to now. Cut out this tip here. Okay, so we push it in. Now this place that is left open, what you're going to do is you fold in just a little, as in you fold it, see, just in like this. And then you take your needle and thread, and you're going to be grabbing like this. I grab the side, I grab the side, are you understanding? I grab the side, I grab the side, so you're grabbing the inside. So that the thread, though it won't be visible with this, but it's not visible, you won't see the joining. So straighten it. Can you see how it looks? You can't see that it was sewn there. Then you knot it. Okay, so that's it. Our crunches is ready. So let's use it on a mannequin head and see how. Okay. So let's hold her here. So you can actually even do it twice. So you can go once or go twice. But I think once make it finer. The hair is full.